When Jane asked me to set up this concert, I asked my lyricist, Martin, to come up with a lyric. And it took him a whole afternoon. Can't get the staff. Anyway, he has penned this, and it is a letter to Elizabeth Bennet, the lead character of Pride and Prejudice. And Jane Austen is about to be featured in this year's Loudon Festival. So let us imagine the scene. It is after dinner at Pemberley, which is the posh house with Mr. Darcy and all his people, and Elizabeth is subjected to a whole evening of truly dreadful music. And one of the singers seems to be speaking to her from some future age. Letter to Miss Elizabeth Bennet. And I've watched you from afar. I can read you like a book, and I know just who you are. Not much sense and sensibility as you navigate your way through the norms of a society where prejudice will win the day. When you need to feel secure, there's an economic balance that a marriage must endure. If your head becomes the ruler of the feelings of your heart, then Miss Bennet, I am worried that it won't be a very good start. So I'm writing you this letter, hope it won't offend your pride. Can't help making observations, some of which may be denied. Just because I know the ending, you might think I'm being arsey. What? What? Because you need to stay alert, because he's quite a catch, that Darcy. It's a truth all acknowledge when Miss Austen wrote your story, that young men who have some money and are single and quite boring must be waiting to discover someone who will become their wife. But the truth is somewhat different. Can I give you some advice? Social standing is important, and you must maintain your place. But your future is dependent on how well he likes your face. It's just like a cattle market where you must parade your wares. Oh, Elizabeth, be careful, and don't return their stares. This is a challenging persuasion when you live so far away, but the lessons you've been learning still hold true for you today. We've had Bridget Jones's diary that has brought your story up to date. Let your heart become the ruler. Don't prejudge who'll become your mate. My dear, what I say. And don't let foolish pride and prejudice stop you finding the best way of finding a lifelong partner who will love you for what you are. Good thing Austen was a writer and not a 20th century car. Look hard for Pride and Prejudice. It's an alliterative confusion, but it works well as a title to create a literary illusion.